Okay. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our session number 7, right? Yes. Welcome to our session number 7 today. Today, we will have our fast test number 2, according to our program. Okay, but the fast test will start approx 10:20. So you will have 20 minutes to complete the fast test. All right. First, I want to show you my objective or the objective for the class today. I've got 2 objectives today for the class. Today, we will describe actions happening right now in this moment and temporary situations using the present continuous tense. Today, we will deal with the present continuous. Then, the other objective is to describe things happening right now and permanent situation or habits using the present continuous and the present simple. A versus. Okay, so today we will basically work with the present continuous and present simple. We will make a versus. All right. And then this is my presentation. Give me a moment. Okay. Present continuous or present progressive. Okay. Some people call present continuous, other people say present progressive. But it is the same. The two is the same thing. First, let's talk about the use. When do we use this present continuous tense? When? In what situation? We use the present continuous to talk about actions that are happening right now. Actions happening in this moment when the person is speaking. For example, I am teaching and you are listening to me. Someone is talking outside. A mobile phone is ringing. And the other use is to talk about something that is happening these days, but not necessarily in this moment. For example, you are studying at the Faculty of Economics. So remember, okay, the present continuous tense is used to talk about actions happening right now or actions happening these days. Not exactly right now, but these days. 2 different uses. Yep. Then this is the form, the structure of the present continuous tense. Here, Well, this is affirmative. First, we have the subject, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, the verb to be, and one verb plus ing. For example, I am eating. Subject, I, the verb to be am, the main verb, eat plus ing, eating. You are crying. He is going. She is arriving. It is sleeping. We are leaving. They are arguing. Yep. Yes, no questions. In yes, no questions, we invert. For example, in affirmative, first we have the subject, the verb to be. In yes, no question, first is the verb to be, and then we have the subject. As you notice, the verb to be, subject, verb to be, subject, verb to be, subject. In yes, no questions. For example, am I eating? Are you crying? Is he going? Is she arriving? Is it sleeping? Are we leaving? Are they arguing? Yes, no questions. On the other side, we have WH questions. For example, what am I eating? Why are you crying? Where is he going? When is she arriving? Why is it sleeping? When are we leaving? Why are they arguing? Different WH questions, no? What, why, where, when. Okay. The verb to be, the subject, and the complement. I mean, the verb plus ing, verb plus ing. And in the negative, we use not. I am not eating. You are not crying. He is not going. She is not arriving. It is not sleeping. We are not leaving. They are not arguing. Okay, this is the form, the structure of affirmative sentences, yes, no questions, WH question, and negative. Here, questions and negatives. Questions. Oh, wait a moment. Oh, yeah, here. Here, we have the formula for yes, no questions and WH questions. For example, for yes, no questions, first, the verb to be, am, is, or are, plus the subject, he, she, it, I, you, we, they, the subject, plus one verb, plus ing, sleeping, cooking, dancing, listening, reading, going, working, studying, etc., plus complement and the question mark. And WH questions. For WH questions, we have WH word. No, for example, what, when, why, who, where, plus to be, is, are, plus subject, I, he, she, it, we, they, verb plus ing. For example, what are you doing in this moment? For example, what are you eating? or why are you studying? Maybe, no? Yep, this is the formula. And here is the formula for negatives. Subject plus to be plus not plus verb plus ing. For example, I am not sleeping. She is not working. We are not cooking, for example. Okay. Yeah. And then
Profe, no se le escucha.
Sorry. Chicos, ¿me escuchan? Hello.
Ahora sí, profe, sí.
Ok, lo siento. Alguien pisó mi cable y se desconectó el Wi-Fi, el internet. I'm really sorry. ¿En qué parte está? Creo que seguía hablando yo. ¿En qué parte me quedé? ¿Me pueden decir? ¿Hasta qué parte me escucharon? Creo que voy a repetir otra vez todo. Wait a moment, ¿ya? Negative. Okay, Walter. Yeah, I was talking. Yeah, the formula for negative sentences, right? Yeah, okay. Here we have the spelling rules. The majority of the verbs we just add ing. The verbs that finishes in, oh sorry, verbs that finish in e, we delete e and add ing. For example, write becomes writing. Or can you tell me other verbs that finish in e? Other verbs finishing in e, write. No? Can you help me? Other verbs that finish in e.
Swimming, teacher.
Sorry?
Swimming.
No. verbs that finish in e. E. Similar to write.
Make.
Make. Correct. Yeah, I will use the chat. Make. Make, for example, make, this verb finishes in e, no? E. In the continuous is making. Yes. Another verb finishes in e. Another verb finishing in e.
Take.
For example, live. Live finishes in e. In the continuous is living. ing. Living. Okay. So if a verb finishes in e, we delete e and write ing. If we have I and e, we substitute I with a y and ing. Okay. For example, another verb similar to this verb, i.e., for example, the verb Sane, take. Yes, Sane, take finishes in E. So in the continuous is taking, ing, yes. Now, another verb finishes in IE. For example, the verb die. The verb die finishes in IE, no? DIE, die. In the continuous is dying. Okay, dying. When you have a verb, a consonant, vowel, consonant, we double the final consonant and then write ing. For example, for example, the verb sit. Sit is consonant, vowel, consonant. In the continuous, we double the final consonant and add ing. Sit, sitting. Put, putting. In the case, Yanira, in the case of meat, we have consonant, two vowels, no? Two vowels, EE. In this case, no. In this case, no. In the case of meat, is only meeting, only ing. Is a different case. In the case of a stop, for example, yes. In the case of a stop, we have consonant, vowel, consonant. In this case, we double the final consonant and ing. Stop becomes stopping. Yeah. Also cut. Cut. Consonant, vowel, consonant. And we double the final consonant and ing. Cut becomes cutting. Yeah, this is the other use, the other rule. In the case of this, listen well. Permitting, there are some exceptions, no? For example, permit, but it's the same, no? Consonant, vowel, consonant, permitting, allowing, fixing. Okay, the principal rules are three rules. Okay, this, the majority of the verbs, only ing. One group of verbs, you need to delete E and write ing. And consonant, vowel, consonant. Okay, we will practice more later. Spelling rule. Now, some time expressions. Do you remember when we work with a past simple, we also use some time expressions, no? with a past simple. For example, when we say, I went to the cinema yesterday. I got married. I got married in 2006. I visited my sister last week. I finished university 20 years ago. No, time expressions for the past. Remember, yesterday, last week, last month, 20 years ago, in 2006, remember? Similar, in the present continuous, we use time expressions. These are the time expressions for the present continuous: now, or right now, nowadays, at the moment, this year, this term, for the time being, currently. Listen, look. These expressions are used with the present continuous. For example, my mother is my mother is making breakfast right now. My mother is making breakfast right now, in this moment. My sister is, let's see, my sister is studying. My sister is studying now. I am, let's see, I am taking 2 subjects, for example. I am taking 2 subjects at the university this semester. I am taking 2 subjects at the university this semester. Not this semester. It's present continuous. Or currently, for example, currently, I am living alone. We use these expressions with the present continuous, currently, right now, nowadays, or listen. For example, hey, listen. Someone is crying. No? Listen. Someone is crying. Oh, escucha. Alguien está llorando. Yes, we use listen. Or we can also use look. Well, look. She's for example, she's dancing. Hey, look, she's dancing. Yep. Okay, we have some time expressions for the present continuous. Then, in the present continuous, there are some verbs that don't work with a continuous. We have some verbs that don't work with a continuous tense. The verbs are called stative verbs. Stative verbs are not generally used in the continuous or in progressive tenses with ing, because they refer to the things that are true. The truth generally doesn't change. Some verbs to consider in this group are thoughts, possessions, emotions, body senses, opinions, definitions. For example, here, some common stative verbs. These verbs don't usually work in the continuous. Okay. But can you see some verbs with asterisk? For example, in the case of be, care, feel, have, mind, look, see, smell, taste, think, and wait. These verbs are some exceptions. These verbs can work in the continuous. But in some specific situations. Okay, let's work, for example, with have. Have is a stative verb. This verb have doesn't work with a continuous, but there is an exception. For example, I am having a laptop versus I am having a shower. In the case of the verb have, if you refer to possessions, it's not possible to use in the continuous. For example, I am having a laptop. This indicates possession, no? It's not correct. The correct form is I have a laptop in the present simple. No, I am having a laptop. In the second example, I am having a shower, is not a possession, right? It doesn't indicate possession. In this case, it's correct. I am having a shower. I am having breakfast. In this case, it's correct because it doesn't indicate possession. I am having, let's see, I am having an iPhone. I am having an iPhone. No, in this case, it's not correct because this indicates possession. Yeah, there are some exceptions, but these verbs don't don't usually work in the continuous. I don't say never, I say usually. They don't usually work in the continuous because it is possible, but it depends, no? It depends. Similar to have, for example, it depends on the situation. For example, I am loving my girlfriend. I am loving my girlfriend. What do you think of this sentence? I am loving my girlfriend. If you check the structure, for example, if you check the structure here, here, subject, verb to be, verb plus ing, and complement. If you check this structure, my sentence is correct. Subject, verb to be, verb plus ing, complement. Yes, it's correct, no? But what about the meaning? Meaning. Is the meaning correct? In meaning is not correct. I am loving my girlfriend. I am loving my girlfriend. Because love, the verb love is a stative verb. Check, love. The verb love doesn't usually work in the continuous. The correct form is I love my girlfriend. I love my girlfriend in the present simple. It's much better, right? Or this example, another example. I am needing a new laptop. What do you think of this sentence? I am needing a new laptop. Grammatically, it is correct. No? Subject, verb to be, the verb need plus ing is correct. But meaning is not correct. Because the verb need, maybe is here. Love us, my taste, prefer. Yeah, here. Need. The verb need is a stative verb. So the verb need doesn't usually work in a continuous. In Spanish, is it correct? For example, estoy necesitando una laptop nueva. Probably in Spanish is correct, no? Estoy necesitando una laptop nueva. Maybe. Pero mejor es decir, necesito una laptop nueva. Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Or, yeah, thanks. For example, another verb. Another verb. I don't know, which verb? Understand, yeah? For example, I am understanding the class. Or for example, I am understanding the class. Estoy entendiendo la clase. No entiendo. O sea, en este momento estás entendiendo la clase. y en otro momento ya no. ¿Cómo es eso? I am understanding the class. No, it's not correct, no? Much better is I understand. I understand the class, right? I understand the class, but I am understanding the class. Es strange, suena rarito. O, ¿qué más? No sé.
Teacher, una consulta. ¿El
Yes.
GNG es una forma infinita? ¿O estoy
ING.
mal? Sí, cuando se le agrega al verbo.
ING indica algo que está sucediendo en este momento.
Entonces no es algo infinito, como me habían explicado. No, no.
No, infinito.
Ujú. Oh,
No. For example, in this moment, I am speaking. In this moment, I am speaking. You are listening to me, right? You are listening to me. I am speaking, you are listening. In this moment, I am sitting in front of the computer. I am sitting in front of the computer in this moment. Sitting, listening, speaking. Actions happening in this moment. Or temporary situations. For example, this week, I am cooking at home because my mother is in Lima. For example, this week I am cooking at home because my mother is in Lima. This week is not exactly in this moment, no? This week is temporary situation. The present continuous are used in two situations. In actions happening in this moment or temporary situations. Or this month, for example, this month, I am living with my grandparents. This month, I am living with my grandparents. This month, next month in July, I will return to my house, for example. But this month, I am living with my grandparents. This action is not exactly in this moment, no? Is some temporary situation this month. Or this year, we are having online classes. This year, we are having online classes. This year, no? Maybe the next year, we will go to the campus. Present continuous, but for temporary situation. In this case, I am using the verb have, having. The verb have is a stative verb, yes, but in this case, in my example, it doesn't indicate possession. No, it's not possession. This year we are having online classes. That's why it is possible to use having. But when the verb have indicates possession, it's not possible in the continuous. Okay, let's continue. Well, some examples, blah, 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 blah.
Teacher, todas esas diapositivas van a estar en la plataforma.
Okay, I will upload in the platform, yeah?
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. All right. This is the present continuous. No? Actions happening in this moment or temporary situations or these days. For example, how do you say, ¿cómo dirían? Esta semana me estoy levantando tarde. How do you say that? Esta semana me estoy levantando tarde. Huh? How do you say that? This week, okay, this week, esta semana, hello, this week, me estoy levantando tarde. No. Please, help. How do you say, esta semana me estoy levantando tarde?
Wake up.
I am
Teacher,
getting
ay,
late.
perdón.
David Gabriel, this week, okay.
This week I am getting up late.
Yes, correct. This week I am getting up
Really?
late. No?
Late?
This week I am getting up late. Esta semana me estoy levantando tarde. Yes, but this action, this week I am getting up late, is it in this moment or is temporary situation? Is it in this moment?
Temporary, teacher.
Temporary, no? It's not exactly in this moment, it's temporary. Probably the next week you will get up early, but this week, no. I am getting up late. How do you say, este mes me estoy yendo a dormir tarde? O me estoy acostando tarde. Porque tengo mucho trabajo. For example, this month.
I am going to sleep late.
Yes, I am going to sleep or to bed, no? Late, because I have a lot of work. This month, I am going to bed late because I have a lot of work. It's not exactly in this moment. No, this is temporary situation. ¿Por qué se le llama temporary? Porque indica algo algo pasajero. Tal vez el próximo mes va a cambiar, ¿no? Solo por este mes, solo por esta semana. It's temporary. Okay. And the other is, for example, I am, let's see, I am drinking coffee right now. Yes, I am drinking coffee right now. This action is happening in this moment. Yes, look, coffee. In this moment. Okay, now let's continue with the book. In the book, we have some activities, yeah? My book is blank. Wait a moment, please. Wait a moment, but my coffee is cold. Wait, where's the book? Here. Cycle 4. Yes, here is the structure, the grammar. Yesterday we practiced activity 1 and 2. Now remember about Frank? Frank is late for work. Now, activity number 4. Present continuous, positive and negative. We use be plus verb plus ing to make the present continuous, no? Fill in the gaps with apostrophe M. Yes, in the present continuous we can use these contractions. Apostrophe M, apostrophe RE, aren't, apostrophe S, or isn't. For example, complete, positive, I am. Yes, I am. Or we can use the contraction. For example, we can use this in the chat. I'm. It's correct. I'm. And then in the negative is I'm not. You, we, they. You, we, they.
Are, teacher.
Are. Negative. You, we, they.
Aren't.
Aren't. He, she, it. Is. Negative. He, she, it.
Isn't.
Isn't. Now, write ing form of these verbs. For example, play, playing. Make,
Making.
making. Study,
No, studying, no es Y, teacher, ¿no?
studying.
Ajá,
Study is studying.
Sí.
Study, studying. Fly, volar, fly, flying. Cry, llorar, crying. Say, decir, saying. Okay. Studying. Sit. Sitting. Double T. No? Double T. Sitting. Consonant, vowel, consonant. Look. Looking. Go. Go. Going. Yes, going. Going. Run.
Running.
Running. Consonant, vowel, consonant. Double N. No, double N. Running. Write.
Writing.
Writing. Yes, writing. Live.
Living.
Living. Stop.
Stopping.
Stopping. PP. Or double P, no? Double P. Okay. Now, this is activity 4. Now activity 6, okay? Look at picture number 3. Observe picture number 3. Liz is talking to Danny. It is 5 to 10 in the morning. Observe the clock. It is 5 to 10. Put the verbs in the present continuous. Do you remember the situation yesterday? Frank is late for work because the train was late and he's in the taxi station, but there are no taxis. Liz and Janet are in the office, no? Janet is worried. Janet is worried because Frank is late. Frank has a meeting with the Tamada brothers. He needs to sign a contract. And Janet says, okay, I will have the meeting with the Tamada brothers. No? And Frank says, yes, okay, you can have the meeting, but remember, it's my contract. No? Now, observe here. Liz is talking to Danny because Liz needs a person to take notes in the meeting. Okay, complete the conversation. For example, Liz, Danny, are you busy? ¿Estás ocupado? Danny says, well, I am writing a letter. Can you take notes at the meeting, please? Why me? Look, Bob.
Reading. Bob is reading.
Bob is reading. No? Bob. Oh, dile a Bob. Bob is reading the newspaper. Ask him. Dile a él. Okay. Liz, number 3. He
isn't reading.
Yes, he isn't reading the newspaper. He is studying. He is studying the business pages. Él no está leyendo el periódico. Él está estudiando las páginas de negocio. Danny dice, well, yeah, Number 5.
I am waiting.
I am waiting for a phone call from New York. Liz, they aren't working. They aren't working in New York now. Danny, it is 5 a.m. there. Ellos no están trabajando en Nueva York. Son las 5 de la mañana ya. Danny, okay. I am going now. Which room? Okay, okay, ya. Ya voy. Ya estoy yendo. Which room? Yes. Okay, but is it correct? Let's check the audio, yeah? This is track number 47. Wait a moment. Track 47. Here. Let's listen to the audio.
Track 47.
Danny, are you busy?
Well, I'm writing a letter.
Can you take notes at the meeting, please?
Why me? Look, Bob's reading the newspaper. Ask him.
He isn't reading the newspaper, he's studying the business pages.
Well, I'm waiting for a phone call from New York.
They aren't working in New York now, Danny. It's 5 a.m. there.
Okay, I'm going now. Which room?
Danny is relaxed. All right. Now, working pairs. It is 10:05 or 5 past 10 in the morning. What are these people doing, do you think? Now, we are going to make assumptions. Wait a moment. Assumption. Can you check in your dictionary a word in the chat? Assumption. With double S, sorry. Assumption. Yes, with double S. Yes, suponer. Thank you, David. We are going to make assumptions. For example, what do you think Janet is doing in this moment? Because it is 10:05, huh? 10:05. The meeting was at 10 o'clock. What do you think Janet is doing in this moment? We can use, I think Janet is having a meeting. Creo que Janet está teniendo la reunión. The Tamada brothers, what do you think the Tamada brothers are doing in this moment? You can use I think, because this is an assumption, no? That's why you can use I think. You can use also I guess. Yes, tell me about the Tamada brothers. What do you think the Tamada brothers are doing in this moment? Hello? Okay, type your ideas in the chat if you don't want to talk. I will ask some people. Okay, Ruth Cristina, tell me, what do you think that Amada brothers are doing in this moment? Ruth Cristina.
Yes, teacher. I think in the office.
Okay, I think the verb, I think.
Have.
I think they.
I think they have in the office.
But in the continuous,
Having.
I think they am, or they are.
They are.
They, okay. I think they are one verb. They are
Work in the office.
working, yes.
Working in.
Okay, thank you. Probably, no? I think they are working in the office. Maybe. And Daniel Matias, what do you think that Amada brothers are doing? Thank you, Ruth. In your opinion, Daniel Matias,
Teacher?
in your opinion, what do you think that Amada brothers are doing in this moment?
I think they are studying in this moment.
Maybe, no? Maybe. Okay, Daniel. And what about Danny? Danny, what do you think Danny is doing in this moment?
Playing, teacher.
Maybe he's playing. No, but él estaba jugando 9:50, estaba jugando. Y Janet le pidió que le ayude tomando notas en la reunión. In this moment, it is 10:05. 10 minutos después. What do you think Danny is doing? I think he is yes, no, Yanira? Yes, thank you, Yanira. I think he's taking notes. Porque al final aceptó, ¿no? Cuando dijo, Janet le pidió, dijo, ok, ya voy. I think he's taking notes. Yes. And what about Frank? Oh, Frank. What do you think Frank is doing in this moment? Hmm? For example, I think he's running to the office. Or I think he's taking a taxi. Maybe. Okay. Next part. It is 10:15 a.m. Frank is phoning Liz. Listen and answer the question. Okay, Frank and Liz are having a telephone conversation. Listen to the conversation, answer the questions. Where is Frank calling from? Is the taxi moving? Are they having the meeting now? What is Danny doing? What is Frank doing at the end of the phone call? Listen.
Track 48. Hello, Liz. It's Frank.
Hi, Frank. Where are you calling from?
I'm in a taxi. There was an accident or something. We're not moving.
Oh, dear.
Look, Janet isn't answering her phone. What's she doing?
She's talking to the Tamada brothers, and Danny's taking notes.
Oh, right. Where are they having the meeting?
In Janet's office.
In Janet's office? Oh, no. Liz, please go and tell Janet not to sign that contract.
Okay, Frank. See you soon. And hurry up.
Listen again.
Track 48. Hello, Liz. It's Frank.
Hi, Frank. Where are you calling from?
I'm in a taxi. There was an accident or something. We're not moving.
Oh, dear.
Look, Janet isn't answering her phone. What's she doing?
She's talking to the Tamada brothers, and Danny's taking notes.
Oh, right. Where are they having the meeting?
In Janet's office.
In Janet's office? Oh, no. Liz, please go and tell Janet not to sign that contract.
Okay, Frank. See you soon. And hurry up.
Wow. Where is Frank calling from? Where is Frank? Hello? From a taxi. Frank is in a taxi.
Station taxi, teacher.
Taxi, yes. But he's in a taxi now. In this moment, he is in a taxi. Frank is calling from a taxi. Is the taxi moving? Is the taxi moving? Yes? No?
Yes.
For not.
No. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Because there was an accident. No? The taxi is not moving. And are they having the meeting now? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, they are. What is Danny doing? What is Danny doing?
Danny is taking notes.
Yes, Danny is taking notes. And what is Frank doing at the end of the phone call? He is
He is running.
yes, He is running. Correct. He is running. Here, some questions and short answers. Questions. Similar to the questions I presented to you here. Yes, no questions or WH questions. This is the formula for yes, no questions. The formula for WH questions and for negatives. Yeah. Write questions 3 and 4 from 8 in the table. Yeah. Questions 3 and 4. And question 3, are they having the meeting? 4, what is Danny doing? You have to insert here. For example, are they having the meeting? And the other is, what is Danny doing? Yeah, part B. Part B. Am I working here today? Si yo les pregunto, ¿cómo me responden? Am I working here today? Ustedes me dirían, yes, you are. Negative.
No, you aren't.
Negative. No.
No, you aren't.
No, you aren't. Yes. Is Janet answering her phone?
Yes, she is.
Yes. Yes,
She is.
She's.
she is. Negative. No,
She isn't.
she isn't. Are they having the meeting now? Yes,
They are.
they are. Or negative. No,
They aren't.
they aren't. Okay. Now, number 10. Who signs the contract, do you think? ¿Janet o Frank? Al final, ¿quién firma el contrato? In your opinion. ¿Janet o Frank?
Janet. Janet, teacher.
Hey.
Janet.
Okay. Listen, yeah? Listen to conversation. Listen to the conversation. Janet or Frank?
Track 49. Hi, Liz. Are they still in Janet's office?
Yes, they are. Good luck.
Right. Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm late.
Hello, Frank. Mr. Tamada and I are just signing the contract.
No, you're not, Janet. I'm signing the contract.
Okay, Frank. It's all yours.
I'm so sorry I wasn't here when you arrived. There was an accident and
Again.
Track 49. Hi, Liz. Are they still in Janet's office?
Yes, they are. Good luck.
Right. Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm late.
Hello, Frank. Mr. Tamada and I are just signing the contract.
No, you're not, Janet. I'm signing the contract.
Okay, Frank. It's all yours.
I'm so sorry I wasn't here when you arrived. There was an accident and
In conclusion, who signs the contract? Who signs the contract?
Janet, teacher.
No. Frank,
Let's go, bro.
Frank.
It's Frank,
No.
teacher.
Frank llega y le dice, no, Janet,
El contrato.
el contrato es mío. Y Janet le dice, okay, it's all yours. It's all yours. Todo tuyo. Listen.
Track 49. Hi, Liz. Are they still in Janet's office?
Yes, they are. Good luck.
Right. Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm late.
Hello, Frank. Mr. Tamada and I are just signing the contract.
No, you're not, Janet. I'm signing the contract.
No, Janet, I'm signing the contract.
Okay, Frank. It's all yours.
Okay, Frank, it's all yours. Todo tuyo. So, Frank signs the contract in the end. Now, in number 11, it is 6:30 p.m. Wow, ya son las 6:30. Frank is talking to his wife, Karen, on the phone. Make questions in the present continuous. Okay, Karen and Frank. This is a telephone conversation. For example, Frank, hi, it's me. Karen, hello, love. Are you working late this evening? No, I'm having a drink with Liz. Wow, están celebrando con Liz. I signed that Amada contract today. Oh, that's fantastic. What is the question in number 2? Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, after the break, yeah? You need to write question for number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Okay? But after the break. Break time. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
Teacher, disculpe, el fast, hoy nos toca fast test, ¿verdad?
Yes.
El fast test va a ser casi finalizando la clase, ¿cierto?
10:20 in the morning.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Okay. Hello. Please say present. George Anthony.
Present, teacher.
George. Okay. Walter Stevens.
Present, teacher.
Walter. Ruth Cristina. Ruth Cristina. Piero Álvaro.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Andrea Celeste.
Present, teacher.
Okay. David Gabriel.
Present, teacher.
Okay. David Yeltsin.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Stacy Collin. Harold Richard.
Present, teacher.
Sharon Kelly.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Sanei Lopez.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Mallory Yvonne.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Mallory. Delia Martel.
Present, teacher.
Delia. Diego Martín.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Fiorella Juliana.
Present, teacher.
Fiorella. Yanira Abigail.
Present, teacher.
Yanira. Daniel Matías.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Kerwin Percy.
Present, teacher.
Lady Chantal.
Present, teacher.
Okay, lady. Shamila Ruth. Shamira Ruth. Jocelyn Milagros. Jesús Hugo.
Here, teacher.
Okay, Jesús. Stacy Collin present. Ruth Cristina present. Okay. Guinea Aquino. Guinea Aquino. Shamira Ruth and Jocelyn Milagros.
Teacher, present. I'm here.
Jocelyn. Shamira. Okay, Jocelyn is present. Yeah. Wait a moment. Okay. Now, here. All right, now let's continue with the lesson. You were supposed to write questions. Or let's complete the questions. Okay. What question in number 2? Huh? This is a yes.
Are you having a nice time?
Good. Are you having a nice time? Correct. Number 3 is a WH question.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Correct. What are you doing? And number 4 is yes, no question.
Are the kids doing their homework?
Yes, Fiorella. Are the kids doing their homework? Correct. 5 is a WH question.
What are they doing?
What are they doing?
Aha, correct. What are they doing? Now listen and check. Wait a moment. Oh. Okay, listen to the audio. Yeah, this is track number. What track is it? 50.
Track 50. Hi, it's me.
Hello. Are you working late this evening?
No, I'm having a drink with Liz. I signed the tomato contract today.
Oh, that's fantastic. Are you having a nice time?
Yes, thanks. What are you doing?
I'm making dinner.
Are the kids doing their homework?
No, they're not.
What are they doing?
Watching TV.
Mm-hmm. Oh, again.
Track 50. Hi, it's me.
Hello, love. Are you working late this evening?
No, I'm having a drink with Liz. I signed the tomato contract today.
Oh, that's fantastic. Are you having a nice time?
Yes, thanks. What are you doing?
I'm making dinner.
Are the kids doing their homework?
No, they're not.
What are they doing?
They're watching TV.
Yes, right. It is correct.
Track 50.
It's correct. Now, let's work in groups. Okay. Wait a moment. Listen. George Anthony, Walter Stevens, Ruth Cristina, Piero Álvaro, Andrea Celeste, David Gabriel, David Yeltsin, Stacy Collin, Harold Richard, and Sharon Kelly. Again. George Anthony, Walter Stevens, Ruth Cristina, Piero Álvaro, Andrea Celeste, David Gabriel, David Yeltsin, Stacy Collin, Harold Richard, Sharon Kelly. Group number 1. Group number 2, Sunny, Mallory Yvonne, Delia Martel, Diego Martin, Fiorella Juliana, Janira, Daniel Matias, Kerwin Percy, Lady, Jocelyn, and Jesus Hugo. Group number 2. Yeah, this is the activity. This is the activity in the book. Group number 1, please, page 107. Group number 2, page 112. Correct? Hello?
Teacher,
Yes.
teacher, ¿podría explicar de nuevo, por favor?
Okay, first the groups. Okay. Group number 1. George Anthony, Walter Stevens, Ruth Cristina, Piero Álvaro, Andrea Celeste, David Gabriel, David Garcia, Stacy Collin, Harold Richard, Sharon Kelly. Group number 1. Group number 2. Sunny, Mallory Yvonne, Delia Martel, Diego Martin, Fiorella Juliana, Janira Abigail, Daniel Matias, Kerwin Percy, Lady Chantal, Shamira Ruth, Jocelyn Milagros, Jesus Hugo. But Shamira is not in class. Group number 2. In conclusion, group number 1, page 107. Group number 2, 112. Page 112. Okay, open your books in your house, in your computers, or your book in physics. Open your books. For example, page 107. 107. No, this is too much. 112. 110. 8. Aha. For example, this is 107. This is for group A. For group A or group 1. Sorry, group 1. And this is for group 2. Give me a moment. Group 2. This is for group number 2. Look. Okay. Now, what you have to do is to describe what these people are doing. And then you can ask some yes no questions. All right. For example, excuse me, Janira. 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 Hoy. Janira. Janira Abigail Quispe Cuadros. Hello? Janira. No, Janira. No, Janira. No, Janira is there. Ah, Janira is eating breakfast. Yes, Janira. Okay, so Jesus Hugo. Jesus. Jesus.
Yes, teacher.
Jesus, are you group 1 or group 2?
2.
Okay. So I am group 1. Yep. This is an example, huh? This is an example. Wait a moment. Wait a minute. For example, first I describe my photo. For example, I say, okay, Kevin is talking on the phone. He's wearing a jacket, a shirt, and a tie. Holly is sitting and she is reading a report. She is eating a banana. Ashley is sitting. He is working on the computer. He is wearing a white shirt, brown pants, brown shoes. Diana is drinking coffee. She is wearing a blue jacket, blue trousers, and slippers. Angus is reading the newspaper. He is wearing a white shirt, a red tie, and a pair of black pants. Okay, first you describe, then you ask questions. For example, excuse me, Jesus. What is Kevin doing in your photo? In your photo, what is Kevin doing?
Kevin is sleeping.
Ah, Kevin is sleeping. In my photo, Kevin is talking on the phone. Okay, what is Kevin wearing in your photo?
Kevin is wearing teacher, how do you say camisa in English?
Shirt.
Kevin is wearing a shirt. Well, he's in a room, just where.
Okay. What is Holly doing?
Holly, Holly is eating and reading email.
Okay. What is she wearing?
She wearing how do you say, teacher, blusa?
Blouse.
Blouse. Okay. She's wearing a blouse, a purple blouse.
Okay. What is Ashley doing?
Ashley is playing a video game in the computer.
What is he wearing?
She wearing white t-shirt and a black pant.
Okay, thank you, Hugo. Thank you very much. And etc, you continue. Yep. First, number 1, you describe the people in your photo. Number 2, you ask question to the other person about his or her photo. Okay? Then I will choose 2 people. Let's see. Wait. Okay. Now I choose Delia Martel. Delia, can you hear me?
Okay, teacher, just.
Okay, Delia Martel, you are group 2, yes?
Yes.
Okay, Delia Martel versus George Anthony. George, can you hear me? George? Oh, George is not in class. Walter Stevens, can you hear me? Walter. Okay. Piero Alvaro, can you hear me? Piero Alvaro? Oh, no, Piero Alvaro. Ruth Cristina, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Ruth Cristina. Ruth Cristina versus Delia Martel. Okay, Ruth. First, you describe your picture. Then, ask questions to Delia about these people. When you finish, switch roles. Okay? Then Delia Martel will describe her picture and she will ask some questions to you. All right, so let's start. Please, Ruth Cristina, describe the picture, the people in your picture.
Yeah, teacher. Kevin used the phone. Kevin Kevin used the shirt scarf. What is corbata, teacher?
How do you say corbata? Tie.
Tie?
Yes.
Yeah. What is Kevin used the tie red the shirt, Ashley talking. ¿Dónde está la imagen? No, Holly. And Holly eating a banana and reading the book. Holly
Is wearing
the yellow
blouse.
blusa.
Blouse.
Blouse.
A yellow blouse.
And yellow blouse. Ashley playing.
Is playing.
Ashley playing.
Is playing.
Is playing video games or informes, puede ser, teacher, escribiendo, writing informes.
Report. Okay. Actually is writing a report.
Writing a report. August reading
Is
reading the newspaper.
Mhm.
And Diana drinking a coffee.
Mhm. Okay. Holly is reading a report. She is eating a
She
banana. Mhm. Ashley is writing a report. Angus is reading a newspaper. Diana is drinking coffee. Mhm. Okay, now, um, Delia Martel, your photo, please. Describe your photo. Delia?
Okay, teacher. Yeah. Kevin, he's sleeping.
Mhm.
Holly is eating apple and reading a letter.
Mhm.
Ashley, he's playing.
Mhm. Ashley is
Diana,
playing.
Diana is taking for mobile.
Talking on the phone.
August is reading a new paper. Yes.
I'm drinking. Drinking alcohol.
I am drinking alcohol.
Yeah. He is drinking cane. Okay, Delia. Now ask wait a moment, what's her name? Ask Ruth Christina questions about her photo, similar to these questions.
Okay. What's Kevin doing?
Kevin is uh, Kevin is en la llamada, teacher.
Is talking on the phone.
Is talking in the phone.
Delia.
Okay. What's he wearing?
He's wearing the... Ay, ¿cómo se dice esto? Ay, es teacher, la corbata.
Tie.
¿Cómo?
In the chat.
Tie and the shirt.
He's wearing a red tie. No? He's wearing a red tie and a suit. Un terno. Okay, continue, Delia.
Okay. What Diana doing?
¿Cómo? What
Diana doing?
What is Diana doing?
Diana is drinking coffee.
Okay. What is August doing?
August is reading the newspaper.
What is he wearing? Okay. What is Holly doing?
Holly is reading the book.
Okay. What she wearing?
Holly, no, she wearing yellow
Blouse.
yellow.
Yellow blouse.
Yellow blouse.
Primero va el color siempre. Yellow blouse. Adjective.
She wearing yellow blouse.
A yellow blouse. Okay. Now, Ruth, you ask questions to Delia Martel. Questions.
Delia, what's Kevin doing?
Kevin is sleeping.
Kevin is sleeping. What is he wearing?
What is he wearing?
He's wearing a shirt and tee.
Tie.
What is no what's Ashley doing?
Ashley is playing.
Ashley is playing on the computer.
What is he wearing?
Delia. Delia. What is he wearing?
Yeah, he wearing ¿cómo se dice pantalón?
Trousers.
Trouser black.
No, al revés, al revés.
Yeah, black trouser. And t-shirt, no sé qué color. White.
White shirt.
White t-shirt.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Delia, and thank you, Ruth Cristina. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
All right. Now, a boy and a girl, yeah? Let's see. Daniel Matías. Daniel. Oh my God, is Daniel in class? Daniel? Yes, Daniel is in class. Daniel. Okay, he doesn't want to talk. Fiorella Juliana. Fiorella?
Teacher?
Okay. Fiorella Juliana versus Harold Richard. Harold.
Teacher, mi red estaba mal y estaba entrecortado. Recién me volví a unir. No, la verdad es que me he perdido. ¿Cuál es la actividad?
Okay. Yeah, no problem, Harold. David Yeltsin.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Fiorella versus David Yeltsin. David, you are group 1. Fiorella is group number 2. Okay. David, first. Yeah. A lo mejor hacemos preguntas directas. Okay. David, ask questions to Fiorella, please. Directly the questions.
Sure. What's Kevin doing?
Fiorella.
Kevin is sleeping.
What's he wearing?
What's he wearing?
He's wearing shirts and street red.
He's wearing a shirt and a red tie.
What's Holly doing?
Holly is looking the photos.
What's she wearing?
She is wearing shirt purple.
Purple shirt.
Okay. What's Diana doing?
Diana is listen the phone.
Listening.
What's she wearing?
She wearing and sweet and temperance blue.
A suit, a blue suit, no? She's wearing a blue suit. No, she's wearing a blue jacket and blue skirt. A blue skirt.
Angus is talking on the phone.
Is Angus talking on the phone?
Is Angus talking on the phone?
Angus is no the phone.
No, he's not. No, he is not. Okay, Fiorella, ask questions. To whom?
What Kevin doing?
Kevin is talking on the phone.
Very jealous.
What's he wearing?
He is wearing a suit. He is wearing a tie and a white t-shirt.
What Holly doing?
Holly is reading a report.
What's she wearing?
She wearing yellow. What does blouse mean, teacher?
Blouse.
Blouse. She's yellow blouse.
She's wearing a yellow blouse.
She's wearing a yellow blouse.
What Ashley doing?
Ashley is working at the computer.
What's he wearing?
He is wearing white t-shirt, black pants, and brown shoes.
What?
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much, Fiorella and David. Thank you very much. That's it. All right. In English, first we use adjective and then we use the noun. For example, he's wearing a blue jacket. Primero va el adjetivo, luego el sustantivo, ¿no? Blue jacket. Or she's wearing a yellow blouse. Yellow blouse. And she's drinking a coffee. She's drinking a coffee. Is it correct or incorrect? A coffee. It is incorrect because coffee is uncountable. It's not necessary to use a. She's drinking coffee. That's it, okay? For example, Diana, no? Diana or Ashley, I think. Diana, no? Diana is drinking coffee. Another, for example, he's wearing a pants. A pants. Incorrect. Because pants is plural. It's not necessary. Wearing pants. Or he's wearing a pair of pants. Right? Wearing a pair of pants is correct. Yep. More people or no more people? Yeah, we will stop here. The next part, the next unit, okay. The next unit, much better. Here. Now, unit 8B. It's snowing. All right. Types of transportation. Types of transportation. Let's work with the vocabulary. Yeah, page 145. Page 145. No. 42, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Here, types of transport or transportation. For example, a car, a plane, a train, a taxi, a bus, a tram, a bike, a scooter, a boat, a motorbike, a ferry, a coach. We can say a taxi or a cab. Yes, taxi is similar to cab. A motorbike is in the UK. A motorcycle is in the US, American English. Remember, types of transportation. A car, a plane, a train, a taxi, a bus, a tram, a bike, a scooter, a boat, a motorbike, a ferry, and a coach. Any question? Do you understand what
Teacher.
is? Yes.
Teacher, what is the difference a tram and a train?
Oh, good question. Okay. Wait a moment. A train versus a tram. A tram in San Francisco, California. Uh-huh. Look, this is a tram. Wait. This is a tram in the United States, in San Francisco, California. A tram. In Peru, we don't have this tram, no? Yeah, this is a tram. And now let's check the train. Well, this is a train, right? And this is a train. Wow.
It's longer.
Yes, no? In Lima, do we have this? In Lima is similar, no? But this is very long, no? Very long. Look. Wow. Wow. Okay. This is a train. And the other was a tram. And a ferry. What is a ferry? Look. When you travel to the United States, when you visit the Statue of Liberty, the Statue of Liberty, maybe here. Okay. Wait a moment. Here you have the ferries. New York. This is a ferry, for example, a ferry. When you visit the Statue of Liberty, No more ferries in this part. A ferry, check. A ferry is similar to a ship, barco, but to visit some tourist places. For example, in New York, when you visit the Statue of Liberty, you need to take the ferry to go to the Statue of Liberty. Wow, New York, beautiful, no? New York.
Liberty Island at 6:45 p.m. Ferry schedules are posted aboard this vessel and at the National Park Service Visitor Information Center.
Also in Peru, there are also ferries. In the Amazon River. Wow.
Our trip begins from the small but lively city of Coca, Ecuador. We board a longboat canoe, and soon we are traveling 40 miles an hour, traversing the river.
Check. A ferry. A ferry. I hate publicity. Check, ferry. In Perú.
Esta nave, por su diseño, su construcción, es una nave que primeramente va a brindar algo que es muy importante para los pasajeros.
Yes, ferry. That is a ferry. Train, tram, boat, bus and coach. What is the difference between a bus and a coach? A coach is, for example, Cruz del Sur. A bus is in the center of the city. For example, in Huancayo, to go to Universidad Continental, we take the bus, no? Or in Arequipa or in Cusco, there are buses in the center of the city. But a coach is more modern. Cruz del Sur, Olturza, Siba, no, they are coaches. Are you familiar with this transportation? For example, cable car in La Paz, Bolivia. In La Paz, Bolivia, the cable car. No, these cable cars, different colors, yellow, red, green. This is La Paz. They go from La Paz to El Alto in Bolivia. Bolivia, beautiful Bolivia. La Paz. No? Cable, this is cable car. Cable car. is transportation. The blue line. There are different colors. Okay. Interesting, no? Yeah. Boys, girls, I have a proposal for you. I want to negotiate with you. What about if the fast test is tomorrow? What do you think? Is it okay? Fast test tomorrow? Because in the fast test, some questions are about the present continuous versus present simple. And the present continuous versus present simple in the book is in this part. Check. In this part. In activity number 6. In this moment, we are in activity number 1. And it is 10 o'clock. 20 minutes to finish activity 6. Difficult. Yep. Tomorrow fast test, okay? Sharon Kelly says, no. Yeah, Sharon, tomorrow. We will be more prepared for the fast test. Because in this moment you take the fast test. Fast test tomorrow. Because in this moment you take the fast test, difficult, because in the fast test, some questions are about present continuous and present simple. Okay, tomorrow. Now let's continue. Vocabulary. A car, a plane, a train, a taxi, a bus, a tram, a bike, a scooter, a boat, a motorbike, a ferry, and a coach. Now, we are going to classify this transportation in 2 groups, or maybe 3 groups. One, public transport, private transport, or maybe both. Public, private, or both. For example, a car. A car, is it private, public, or both? What do you think? A car. A car, public, private, both? Sharon is asking a question. Tomorrow we have... wait a moment, Sharon. Wait a moment, Sharon. What evaluations do we have tomorrow? Listening, reading, speaking?
Teacher, tenemos 2 evaluaciones mañana. Y hoy, si el fast test se pasa para mañana, serían 3.
Okay.
Por eso le preguntaba cuántos íbamos a dar el día de mañana, o si es que se iba a dar los 3, no lo sé.
Mañana nos tocaba speaking, listening, teacher.
Sí, teacher.
Tomorrow is listening and speaking. Yeah. Tomorrow, listening and fast test. Speaking Thursday. Oh no.
Okay, teacher.
Listening and speaking, reading and writing. Reading and writing.
Okay, teacher.
Yes. Tomorrow we can have two. Tomorrow we can have fast test or listening, or maybe fast test and speaking. Yep. Okay. Because the listening is very short, no? The listening is very short, 10 minutes. Probably the three, listening, speaking, and fast test. Wow. Yeah. But very simple. Okay. But tell me, private, public, or both? For example, a car, public, private, or both?
Private.
Yes, no,
Private.
car is more private, yes. A plane. A plane.
Public and private.
Both.
Yes, not public and private, yes. Because some artists have their plane. For example, Enrique Iglesias has his private
Famous
plane.
teacher.
Huh?
Famous también. Famosos.
Yes, famous people, no? Singers, famous people have their plane. Hay gente famosa que tiene su propio avión, ¿no? Enrique Iglesias, Acuña. Yes, and it's also public. So public and private. A train.
Public.
Public transport.
A taxi.
Public.
Yes, a taxi is public.
Public.
A bus.
Public.
Public.
A tram.
Public.
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 A bike.
Private.
Private.
Private, no? Private. A scooter.
Private.
Private.
Private. Or also public, no? In Lima, for example. Scooters. In Lima. In Lima, they use scooters, public. These scooters. Ah. Check.
¿Cuándo empezaron las operaciones acá en Perú? Acabamos de lanzar hoy día. Hoy día de hecho hemos hecho la conferencia de prensa para el lanzamiento de Link en la ciudad de Lima. Ok, y ahorita está en San Isidro, ¿verdad? Hemos empezado inicialmente el despliegue en San Isidro. Tenemos 1000 unidades de estas, 1000 scooters, con patines eléctricos.
Well, the public and private, no? In San Isidro, Miraflores, also in where is this? San Borja, they have these scooters. Okay. A boat.
Public.
Private and public.
Yes, not private and public. No, private and public. Yes. some people have their private boats, and also it's public. A motorbike.
Private.
Yes.
Private.
Private.
Private to public teacher.
Motorbike. I think it's more private. Motorbike, because the tuk-tuk is different, no? For example, the tuk-tuks is different. Check, this is the tuk-tuk. In Peru, it is also famous, no?
Desde el más lejano oriente para enseñar Madrid de una forma diferente. Hacer un paseo por el barrio de las letras para tomar algo, para
In Spain.
Son los míticos tuk-tuk, típicos de Tailandia. Se han convertido en una de las fórmulas de más éxito para hacer turismo en Lisboa y ahora en Madrid. Tenemos dos rutas, una de ellas es lo más general.
Mototaxis in Madrid. Yes.
Una ruta más alternativa que va por los barrios de Malasaña, La Latina y Barrio de la Letra. Es un tour personalizado totalmente porque en un momento dado me preguntan, oye, queremos ir a comer a un sitio de tal. Y yo se lo puedo explicar. Estos vehículos son de 6 plazas, 100% eléctricos y pueden circular por cualquier parte de Madrid, incluidas las áreas de prioridad residencial. Es raro también y curioso porque no se ve esto tampoco en la ciudad. Está bueno que te vayan indicando y te vayan contando y recomendando más que nada. Como alternativo, ecológico y realmente muy cómodo para pasear. Quieren dejar claro que no es un medio de transporte, no es un taxi, sino un servicio para turistas que se puede reservar o por teléfono o en su página web. El precio, 85 euros las 6 plazas, unos 15 euros por persona, desde la Almudena para Telemadrid.
In Madrid, Spain. Yeah, maybe. I think it's private and it's public. But motorbike is different. Motorbike is, let's see, motorbike. Motorbike is more private, no? Check, this is the motorbikes. Motorbike. I think it's more private. A ferry, yeah, definitely a ferry is public, no? A coach. A coach.
Public.
Public,
Private.
definitely. Public. A coach is public. For example, Cruz del Sur, or tours SIBA. It's public, coach. Okay. Oh, but maybe also private, ¿no? Creo que algunos grupos tienen su propio coach, ¿no? Grupo 5,
Yes,
¿no? Tienen su
teacher.
propio coach. Ah,
Yeah.
ajá, ¿sí? Yes, I think it's both, no? Oh, yes. Grupo 5 has his coach, or its coach. Oh, my internet is slow. Okay, yeah. This is a coach. Oh, yeah, okay. Public and private. And now let's work with some verbs. Go by car is similar to drive. For example, in the chat, for example, I go to the university by car. For example, I go to the university by car. Or I drive to the university. I go to the university by car, or I drive to the university. Pero la idea, si tú dices, I go to the university by car, la idea es que tú manejas tu propio carro. Ok. I go to the university by car. Ah, tiene su carro. Ok. O go by bike is similar to. Go by bike is similar to. Hello? Go by bike?
Cycle?
Yes.
Cycle.
Well, yes. I go to the university by bike, for example. I go to the university by bike, or I cycle to the university. I cycle to the university, or I go to the university by bike. Oh, okay. Go by plane is similar to
Fly.
fly. Yes, no? Okay. For example, I go to Cusco by plane, or I fly to Cusco, or I go to Lima by plane, or I fly to Lima. Okay? Go on foot is similar to
Walk.
Yes. For example, I go to the university on foot. I go to the university on foot, or I walk to the university. Okay? Si te preguntan, hey, how do you go to the university? Hey, how do you go to the university? Hey, ¿cómo vas a tu universidad? I walk to the university. Or I cycle to the university. Or I drive to the university. No? And then go by bus or go by coach is similar to
Take the bus, coach. Take the bus.
or take the coach. No? For example, I take the bus to the university. I take the bus to the university, or I go to the university by bus or by coach. By coach to the university. Go by ferry or go by boat?
Take the ferry.
Take the ferry. Take the boat.
Yes, take the ferry or take the boat. For example, to go to the Statue of Liberty in New York, you have to take the ferry. For example, to go to the Statue of Liberty in New York, you have to take the ferry. Or the boat. Go by train, tube, or tram is take the train, the tube, or tram. What is TÜV? TÜV, the TÜV exists in England, in the UK. For example, wait, this is the TÜV. This is the TÜV in London. No, the TÜV. But in the United States is the underground o the subway. El subterráneo o el metro. Pero ese término de TÜV es exclusivo en Londres, en Inglaterra. TÜV. Ellos le dicen TÜV. TÜV. En Estados Unidos le dicen underground o subway. Ok. TÜV. Es marca registrada en Inglaterra. TÜV. And in Perú no TÜV. No subway, ¿no? Creo que están haciendo un subway en Lima, ¿no? Creo que sí están haciendo. De acá a unos 10 años. Jeje. Okay. Go by train, go by tube, or go by tram. Now, questions. The question is, how do you travel to work, to school, university, to the center of your city, to other places in your country, to parties when you are on holiday? The question is, how do you travel? For example, how do you travel to university? I go the bus to university. How do you travel to the center of your city? I take a colectivo. I take colectivo to the center of my city. Or I take a taxi. Or I walk because my house is near the center of the city. How do you travel to Lima? I fly to Lima. Sometimes I take the coach. How do you travel to parties? Or how do you go to parties? I always take a taxi when I go to parties. How do you travel when you are on holiday, on vacation? And when I am on holiday, sometimes I drive, sometimes I take the coach, and sometimes I fly. It depends. Okay, you have to report Yeah. The question is, how do you travel to different places in your city or in your country? For example, I go to work by bus, sometimes by taxi. I go to the center of my city by colectivo. Sometimes I walk. I go to Lima by plane. Sometimes I take the coach. I go to parties by taxi. I always take a taxi. And when I am on holiday, I fly or I drive, or sometimes I take the coach. Yep. You have 2 minutes to process the information. 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, some volunteers to report. Yeah. I want to listen to some opinions, some ideas. For example, let's see. Volunteers, can you tell your sentences? Okay. Then, Janira Abigail, please. Can you tell how you travel to different places?
Yes, teacher.
Yanira Abigail.
Yes, ¿me escucha?
Yes, clearly, Yanira.
Yes. I go to the university in taxi.
By taxi.
By taxi. I go to the center of my city by taxi. I go to the other places in my country by bus.
By bus or by coach.
Yeah. I go to the Paris by taxis. I go to the places on holiday by goat or plane.
Oh, okay. Good, good, Janira. Janira, where are you from? Where are you from?
Arequipa.
In Arequipa, are there colectivos? Because in Huancayo there are many colectivos.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, okay, good.
Colectivos.
There are many colectivos, no? Similar in Huancayo, there are many colectivos. To go to the university, yes, many students take these colectivos. Good. Thank you, Janira. Arequipa, but Arequipa is bigger than Huancayo, no? Sanei se fue. Sad. Jocelyn Milagros, what about you? Jocelyn.
Teacher.
Sorry, yes. What about you, Jocelyn?
Teacher, ¿cuál era la pregunta?
The question is, how do you travel to different places in your city or in your country?
In my life, yes.
In your city or in your country. For example, I go to the university by bus. I go to work by bus, sometimes by taxi. And I go to the center of the city by bus. Sometimes I walk. I go to Lima by plane. Sometimes I drive to Lima. I go to parties by taxi. Or when I am on holiday, I fly. Sometimes I take the coach. And you, Jocelyn?
Okay, teacher. In my case, I go to. No salgo, teacher. Okay. I go to travel to Lima by car. And I go to in my vacation. I go to Cusco by plane. And I go to visit my friend by walk, caminar, teacher. Yes.
Yes,
Walk.
because on foot. I visit my boyfriend. On foot.
Okay, my foot. And I go to I go to shopping by taxi. Or the centro comercial. How do you say, teacher? Centro comercial?
Shopping center.
Yeah, shopping center by taxi.
Okay, Jocelyn. Jocelyn, where are you from?
Peru, Huancayo.
Ah, you're from Huancayo. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Jocelyn.
Thank you, teacher.
I got to visit my boyfriend on foot.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you. Now, tomorrow we will continue. Now you say present and bye-bye, okay? But wait a moment, please. Wait a moment. Ah, my computer. My internet. Wait a moment. Yeah. Say present and bye-bye. George Anthony.
Teacher.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Walter Stevens.
Present, teacher. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ruth Cristina.
Present, teacher.
Bye-bye, Ruth. Piero
Bye,
Álvaro.
teacher.
Present,
Bye-bye.
teacher. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Andrea Celeste.
Present, teacher. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Andrea. And David Gabriel.
Present, teacher.
Goodbye, David. David Yeltsin.
Present, teacher. Bye.
Goodbye. Stacy Collin. Harold Richard.
Present, teacher.
Goodbye. Sharon Kelly.
Present, teacher. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Sharon. Sunny.
Present, teacher. Incierto,
Goodbye,
sorry.
Sunny.
Es que cuando me
Justo te
llamó
quería.
estaba bien en la puerta. Ya no sabía qué
Te
hacer.
vi, puse mi cursor en tu imagen y ¡plup! Te fuiste.
¿Así? No, es que de
Ok.
verdad, en serio, me llegó un paquete y como que tenía que ir a recibirlo. Como que no hay nadie ahorita en casa.
Okay, no problem, Sunny. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. And Mallory Yvonne. Mallory.
Present, teacher. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Delia Martel.
Present, teacher. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Diego Martín.
Present, teacher. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Diego. Fiorella Juliana.
Present, teacher. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yanira Abigail.
Present, teacher. See you tomorrow.
Goodbye. Daniel Matías.
Present, teachers. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Kerwin Percy.
Present, teacher.
Goodbye. Lady Chantal.
Present, teacher. Goodbye.
Lady. Shamira Ruth. Jocelyn Milagros. Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye-bye. Jesús Hugo. Okay. Stacy Collin. Shamira Ruth. Jesus Hugo. Oh yeah, Stacy Collin is present. Sunday. Okay, bye-bye. Stacy Collin is present. Shamira, Jesus Hugo. Okay. Bye-bye.